Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Ready to do this?
Yeah.
Go Sister Wives. Go Sister Wives. Just kidding.
I have to edit the nerd out.
There is a song, Kiss the Girl. It's all about all these little animals swimming and singing, trying to convince him to kiss her. It's the perfect opportunity to kiss a girl, okay? It just is.
I feel like The Little Mermaid, when we watched it, I feel like it would be a hashtag me too. If you just kiss the girl. Shouldn't say a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. I feel like we can't have that anymore. You know? Just kiss the girl.
But they watch the modern version.
But does the modern version? I can't remember.
I think the crab has been canceled.
Oh yeah, because you can't just kiss a girl. You have to ask, "May I kiss you?"
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you're gonna get canceled.
Why?
I don't know.
Third date. We kissed on the third date.
Oh, you kiss on, wait, it's 3 dates and then sex. That's the rule.
Okay, thanks for that.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Whoa! See, Christine. Tony says third date, then it's sex, and everyone's like, whoa, and then Christine's like,
3 dates and then sex. That's the rule.
Okay, thanks for that.
Hey, I'm just
Really
saying.
appreciate that.
oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, what does Kody think about that? Because he doesn't even want his girls holding hands, and now we know what McKelty did. He just like.
Oh yeah, we learned Tony's expectation.
McKelty, we know what happened. Okay.
Expect that once she was out of here and in Utah, she would be dating. And I have not heard anything about it. I'm actually not interested in it. I'm just like, wish you well.
He's for sure interested in it.
And he's not wishing.
sure.
He doesn't wish her well.
Yeah, I'm so happy for her. That's great. It's fine.
Just wish you well.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the best.
I love you so much, baby. Let's blend these flavors. No. They have to get used to it. It's just what's going to happen. To be comfortable in front of my kids, they kiss in front of me. I'm going to kiss in front of them.
Okay, I don't think your kids make out in front of you, first of all. Okay? And you shouldn't have parity in the relationship between you and your kids. Your kids can have a different kind of relationship with their significant other than you do. Some new guy.
You really go at it in front of our kids.
What are you talking about?
You're always grabbing me in front of our kids, so I don't feel like you're being consistent.
I don't grab you. What are you talking about?
David, I can't walk by you. It's like the Instagram show. If I walk by you, I get a smack or something.
All right. Fine.
I'm just not ready.
6 months after Gwendolyn's wedding. It's just not.
It's just too close.
See, I think that... Look. I think that Truly is miserable. Just watch Truly.
I'm not really used to seeing my mom's wedding. It's just not.
It's just too close.
I can just tell she's not happy. Mm-hmm. And I feel like she needs to be attended to more.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do completely support it, but like if I didn't, would that matter?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peyton's having a hard time.
And I really don't like that Peyton asked a question to David, and David, who has zero baggage with the family, doesn't say to Peyton, actually, it would bother me. I want you to be
On board
with our relationship. What the son of my wife feels about me is important. I just feel like they're a little bit too. They're just.
I just feel like they're lusty.
Yeah, rein it in.
I feel like their brain is like bathed in
Oxytocin
and hormones, and like not really caring about anybody else. I do feel like they're in an intoxicating state of their relationship.
Yeah.
And so they're not paying attention to others.
Yeah. You know what might help them work through this phase of the relationship?
BetterHelp.
The sponsor for today's video, BetterHelp.
You know, as a psychologist, I understand that the number one barrier to mental health treatment and support is accessibility. It is difficult to find a therapist that lives near you. It is difficult to find a therapist that has the skills you're looking for the experiences that you're looking for, the education that you are looking for. It can be difficult to find a therapist that takes the insurance that you have, right? All of these logistical issues become barriers to therapy. And this is where BetterHelp comes in. They have, I think, changed the game. They have made therapy accessible for everybody. You can receive mental health treatment and support via phone call, via video chat, even via text message. And their platform allows therapists to offer really tailored support. For example, there is a journal on the platform that allows clients to self-reflect. And there are group therapy sessions on a range of topics every single day. Starting therapy with BetterHelp is very easy. All you do is take a brief questionnaire, and BetterHelp uses your answers to those questions to match you with a therapist that meets your needs. Typically, that process takes less than 48 hours. And one of the best features of BetterHelp is because the therapists are so accessible, if you find someone that's not a strong fit, BetterHelp will match you with somebody else. The process, again, is streamlined and designed to increase accessibility. Now, with over 7,000 reviews and a 4.5 rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform you can really trust. If you think you might benefit from a therapy session, I really don't think there's a better time than now. All you have to do is go to betterhelp.com/PopPsych or click the link below in the description to get 10% off your first month of therapy. I really recommend you try them out. Okay, let's get back to the video.
But I have a safe, kind, and sweet place with my wife, Robyn. And then I have tons of guilt because I'm not more involved with everybody else that's out there.
No, I just can't believe he feels guilty now. He should have reflected when he was abandoning everybody during COVID and after, but he didn't. He never thought there was going to be a consequence to how he treated people. Mm-hmm. And now he's there, and he just needs to sit and reflect.
I'm not convinced that he even feels guilt. Like, I know he knows he's supposed to feel guilt, but does he? I'm not convinced.
He keeps saying, I have a sweet relationship with Robyn and those kids, but like, he knows that out there, he has 18 kids that he just ignores.
Mm-hmm. Remember the guy that I met, the guy who I saw loving his kids. And I feel like he's struggling with that right now because he's so hurt. But it's not who he is.
So I'm reading Elon Musk's book right now, mm-hmm. and it says that like he really likes drama mm-hmm. a lot. Do you think Robyn also really likes drama? Like she thrives on it a little bit?
Maybe, but I think that the mechanism of action may be different there. Elon Musk likes drama because he likes movement and change and innovation, and he's comfortable with the friction that comes with mm-hmm. movement, change, and innovation. I think drama finds Robyn because she wants attention. What do you think?
I don't know. I was asking a friend.
And I have, with God, reasserted myself to be the loving father and the dad that has always given me purpose in my life.
That is what he should do. The part of me has skeptical hippo eyes about when this was recorded. I know everybody was saying, the discussion between Robyn and Kody was recorded after Garrison's passing, but I always thought that was a weird take because Kody looked like an absolute moron in that. He looked like an insensitive, selfish moron in that interaction. But here he's saying, I need to recommit myself to my family. I need to put my kids first. This is sort of what I think everybody's been saying he should have done forever ago. Mm-hmm. Do you think that this was potentially recorded after Garrison's passing?
Maybe. I just feel like, I don't know, as a parent, like, I don't know how you stray from being a loving parent. Like how you decide, like, I want to sit with my anger more than being loving to my kids. So I don't understand him.
I think that you can being a parent can serve you because it feels good to have kids that put you first. Mm-hmm. It feels good to be the most important person in your child's life. It feels good to be the sort of the plumb line for, expertise and knowledge and principle, right? And if that's the driver to be a parent and not to take care of somebody, then as soon as those kids no longer hold you out as the defining figure in their life, I think it's easy to do what Kody did, which was shift away and no longer care about him. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I think it's about what part of being a parent did he love so much? Was it caring for kids, or was it being the central figure in his kids' lives?
I like the black ring because it's cool looking. My first ring I had was gold, and it was all right. You know, married once before. I just kind of just wanted something different.
I think he has sinusitis.
The black metal on my ring. You could do that. What about that?
He's so bored with it.
Let's do
This, honestly, this is excruciating for me. I'm struggling. I understand.
Have you been watching it? I know your eyes are looking at it, but I don't think you're watching.
I just feel like this is like episode 3 on their dating, and I don't know what to say other than it's too fast, and I just don't have.
Yeah, this is.
We're gonna spend 10 minutes with them looking at ring. I mean, what is going? It's just.
Now Coyote Pass has just got 4 owners. How are we going to divide yada, yada, yada? We're still going through that process. And Janelle's like, well, we got to pay it off. We got to pay it off. Got to pay it off. Well, I don't feel like doing you any favors, Janelle, but I know we have to pay it off.
I mean, I don't want to do anything for you, but I guess it's the bank I'm paying, isn't it? It's the bank.
Yeah.
I hate that paying the bank.
I hate that you're right, Janelle.
Yeah.
It's really annoying that you're right. Okay?
So I have thought about, are you interested in buying me out?
Well, wait a second. You jumped to the end. What about us? What about you living on the property? What about you and me?
I don't think we even exist in the same universe anymore. Like, I think you're awesome.
No, you don't. Okay?
I just love Kody processing that. And a couple things are funny. Or not funny is the wrong word. A couple things are interesting. That this is the way she has to tell him. Like, she could have separately said, I want to get divorced.
I thought they've already, I feel like the conversation.
No, she keeps saying.
She's hedging.
She's been hedging big time. And she struggled. Say what you want. Janelle struggles to talk about her emotions. Mm-hmm. So she's not had a clear conversation with him. And the only way that she can, it seems, is by tying it to business. Right? So she goes, look, I'm thinking about selling the property. And he's going, what? Wait a second. What about us? As though there was any chance in hell that there was a relationship between the two of them. Like, they're just so far apart as far as how they communicate.
We haven't really talked about our relationship.
We've had some conversations. It's not like we've not
Yeah,
talked.
no, but that's not really having a conversation about a relationship.
We have had so many conversations where I've said, it's done, we're done, we're not. And he's agreed, and he's like, yeah, it's really sad. Like, why are we talking about that? I feel like it's almost like a diversion tactic.
No, I disagree with Janelle.
Well, he hasn't been in her house for 2 years.
I get it, but Janelle needs to say, I want to get divorced. You can't do this thing where you just drift apart and move across the country and maintain the relationship. That is equally stupid.
Yeah.
They're both. Neither one of them is. They both need some work on their communication.
Mm-hmm.
Mary and I, fortunately, are in a place where we'll always be friends. I'll never say a bad thing about Mary again.
Because I've said some real shitty things in the past.
And I mostly just do it on live TV to a huge audience.
I talk about reconciling with her because I'd like to be back in graces with my children. But I know that reconciling with her would require some kind of power game where I gave her all the power in the relationship, which I think is fair because I had it for so many years, but I'm not interested in that.
I think he was shocked because he so used to her drooling over his pecs.
Yeah, he was wearing that tight shirt.
He's like, wait, what? And she was like, I mean, I do like your pecs, but I just don't think it works anymore.
But isn't it amazing? He just said, I want to have
a nip.
Isn't it amazing? He says, I want to have a relationship with her, but I'm not willing to give up the power. Even though I think giving up the power would be fair. I'm just not willing to do it.
He doesn't put the relationship first, and then he wonders why they're all failing.
And then he's going to sob to the camera, I should put my kids first. If you put your kids first, you would just freaking apologize and release the power. Mm-hmm. Stupid.
He wants a wife that acts differently than I do. So it's over. It's over. I guess I don't need some finality.
You should probably do, because he seems confused.
Yeah, it seems that he would like you could bookend it by just saying it's over.
I do feel like she said it was over in the last season, though. on national TV, and she's saying it again on national TV. So I wonder if he's heard it yet. She's not good with saying it to your face.
Yeah.
Just like you're not good about talking smack to people. You just do it behind their backs.
Selfishness and self-absorbed. You're a little bit.
Is that in the past 2 years with the divorce?
No, just
You feel like I always was.
maybe you always were.
This is uncomfortable. Janelle's giving some serious feedback here.
She's giving him some gifts.
Yes, a big gift.
She's giving you the gifts, Kody.
This is Christmas, Kody. Or Christmas come early. Wow, I'm impressed with Janelle for saying
You're
it.
just a little bit selfish.
And I love him, like, watching him process it.
Like in the last 2 years or
Really?
like forever? Probably forever. But you've sucked a long time.
The kids now talk about the dad they grew up with versus who you are now.
Well, they've shut me out, and they're going based upon recency bias. They're going based upon what happened during COVID.
I love the recency bias is the last 2.5 years. It's not like, oh, it's when I'm memorizing something, it's the last thing you said. No, this is the last 2.5 years of your behavior, Kody.
He's so
And I believe it's been longer than 2.5 years even.
I had a conversation with Robyn years ago when she was getting ready to buy the house. And I just said to her, please, if you cannot buy something that's going to chew through our resources.
I didn't tattle on Janelle. I just told Kody that Janelle and I were in agreement about not buying my home.
I think I'm on Team Robyn.
Yeah, I remember her not wanting to buy that house.
I'm on Team Robyn in the sense that it doesn't feel like an inappropriate thing to tell Kody. If one wife goes to another wife and says, that house is too big, it's going to chew through our resources, and Robyn goes, I agree with you, and tells Kody, Janelle and I think it's going to chew through our resources, that's a reasonable thing for her to say.
And I can see Kody spinning it as you were mean to Robyn. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that that's a Robyn.
Don't go down that road. We're trying to heal things. More destruction isn't going to help us here.
Can't talk freely, then let's just leave it as I don't really want to.
Isn't that wild? In the moment when he is saying, why is our relationship breaking apart? In the moment when he is arguing that he's not been unfair to Robyn, he can't even tolerate a conversation in which Robyn is discussed.
So today's
Bye. I have to go get the kids.
Love you.
Love you.
All right, you're stuck with me.
It's completely transformed. Holy This is the most amazing transformation. I've been very independent. I've been very confident in what I've been doing, and it's something that I've had to kind of grow into.
I mean, it looks gorgeous, and I'm happy for Mary. I mean, she's been through hell, and so, you look at that, and it does seem like she's in a place where she needs to be, which is wonderful.
Here's the thing, Kody. The fact that there's these sacred cows that I can't talk about freely to you about my emotions and my feelings is a big indicator of some things that are wrong.
But you can talk to me about your feelings and your emotions.
No.
She definitely cannot talk to him about her feelings and emotions. He has zero ability to hold that.
Janelle has a card. It says victim on it. She likes to play it.
I just think that's such a man thing, a male thing to do. Like, here I am, a woman who's really just trying to speak up and advocate and protect herself. And it's labeled as something negative.
I would argue that that's a Kody issue, not a male issue.
Which I have thought about. Moving closer to the grandkids.
Why didn't she call me to tell me she was having a baby?
The kids are all feeling very estranged from you.
Oh, they're talking like I've done some kind of evil to them. I'm missing something here.
Kody has a card. It says victim on it. He likes to play it.
Kody keeps bringing up this, could we get back together again? And I just don't think it's really driven by any real emotion. Because if we were truly heartbroken, you would be seeing a lot more distress, a lot more effort on both sides.
I totally agree with Janelle. This is a perfunctory effort on Kody's part to try and resolve the relationship with Janelle. If he had any real interest, if he put any real effort in, it would look very different.
Next time on Sister Wives.
I thought the interaction between Janelle and Kody was super interesting. I think that Kody is... I mean, it's remarkably obvious how ego-driven he is. Doesn't care about anybody else. It's just about how he's being treated. And so, he's talking about how Janelle wants to screw him. No. I think he's going to be deliberate about screwing everybody around him if you can. Hit the like button and please leave a comment below. Thank you.